Hello everyone, this is Dhanlakshmi. Welcome back to our Python programming course. Today's lecturer we will learn to the fundamental concept of Python. These concepts are very important because they form of the foundation of writing Python program. By the end of the session, you will understand how to write a comments, declare a variables, work with data types, and perform type conversion and use the different operators in Python. Today's lecturer includes the following topics. First one is comments in Python, and second one is variable declaration, and third one is data types in Python, and fourth one is type conversion in Python, and fifth one is operators in Python. Let us start with the first topic in comments in Python. First of all, let us understand what is comment is. A comment is a line of text that is ignored by the Python interpreter. It is written to explain the code or make the program easier to understand. Comment is improve readability and maintainability of programs. Python supports two types of comment. First one is single line comment and second one is multi-line comment. First of all, we want to see a single line comment. Single line comment. In case the user wants to specify a single line comment, then comment must started with a hash symbol. Example, uh, this is the single line comment. We want use before a hash symbol. So this line is considered as a single line comment. Then we write a Python program line like a print hello Python. Then output only show a hello Python because we used a hash symbol before started line, so is considered as a single comment line. Then multi-line comment. Multi-line comment can be given as a inside a triple quotes. For example, we want use the triple quotes like this is a multi-line. This is the multi-line is considered as a multi-line in Python program. Then we want to write a simple Python code like print hello Python. The output is only display the hello Python because this multiple line is considered as a multi-line comment. I hope you are all understand what is a command line in Python. And next we want to move a variable declaration. Variable is nothing but a named memory location in which can store values for a particular program. In other word, variable is a name which is used to refer a memory location. Variable also known as a identifier and used to hold value. When we want to assign a value to variable, that variable is declared as automatically. In Python, we do not need to specify the type of variable because the Python is loosely typed language. In loosely typed Python programming language, no need to specify the type of variable because the variable is automatically changed its data type based on assigned values. For example, a equal to 10. Here it is identify the integer and b equal to study glance. Here it is also identify string and c equal to 12.5. The variable is identified. It is a float values. Then rules for naming a variable. Variable name can be grouped of the both letters and the digit, but they have to begin a start with a letter or underscore. It is recommended to lowercase of the variable name. Here, sum and sum both are two different variables. First one is capital letter and the second one is small letter. So it is recommended as a lowercase for the variable name. For example, var demo.py. We created a var demo.py in file. We are assign a values for variable. A equal to 10. It is considered as an integer and b equal to study glance. It is considered as a string and c equal to 12.5. It is considered also float point. Print a and b and c. The output is defined as a 10 study glance and 12.5. This is called as a variables. Python allows to assign a value to multiple variables and multiple values to multiple variables in a single statement, which is also known as a multiple assignment. Assign a single value to multiple variables. Here we want to see one example like var demo 1.py. Here x equal to y equal to z equal to 50. Then print x, print y and print z. Here single value assigned for multiple variables. The multiple variables are x, y, z. The single value is 50. The 50 is assigned multiple variables. The output is print x equal to the output is 50 and print y the output is 50 and print z the output is 50. The multiple variables assign a single values. Then assign a multiple values to multiple variables. Like second example var demo do 2.py. Here a comma b comma c equal to 5 comma 10 comma 15. Print a, print b and then print c. Here the multiple variables like a comma b comma c assign a multiple values like 5 comma 10 comma 15. The output is a equal to 5 and then b equal to 10 and then c equal to 15. In previous slide, what is the variable? We see what is the variable and how to assign a values for variable. In the next one is what is data type. The data type is specific kind of value stored in a variable, and the Python is automatically determine the data type when the value is assigned. When we want to check the data type using type functions. Here, Python is provide following standard data types. Those are number, strings, which is the number is number stores the numeric values. The Python create a number type variable when a number is assigned to a variable. Uh, there are the three numeric types in Python. First one is int and second one is float and third one is complex. First of all, we want to know what is a int. Int or integer. This is a whole number and positive, negative or without decimal of unlimited length. Here the example for integer. A equal to 10 and b equal to minus 10 and c equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 the number. The example is considered as only the integer. It has a positive value and negative value and whole number of the integer. And second one is float. Float or floating point is a number. This is a number positive or negative containing one or more decimal values. The example is considered as a floating values. X equal to 1.0 and y equal to 12.3 and z equal to minus 13.4. In this floating values have a both negative and positive numbers. And then complex. The complex numbers are written with j as a imaginary part. A equal to 2.5j, a equal to 2 plus 5j and b equal to minus 3 plus 4j and c equal to minus 6 plus j. In the complex numbers written with a j, so it is a 6j and 4j and 5j. This numbers are complex number. The string can be defined as a sequence of character represented in quotation marks. In Python, we can use a single, double or triple quotes to define a string. In case of string handling, the operator plus symbol is used to concatenate two strings. As the operations like hello plus Python, which is written hello Python. Here we see the example for strings. S1 is a variable and the values is assigned as a string which is used to single quotes, and then S2 the values is assigned to string which is used to double quotes, and then the variable name S3 equal to the values is assigned as a string which is used to triple quotes. Here we want to see the simple program for data types demo. The data types demo program is displays the data type of each variables. The program starts with a equal to 10 and b equal to Python and c equal to 10.5 and d equal to 2.14j. The print statement is data type of variable a, b, c. Here the type a and type b and type c and type t is represented. Print a type of the each variable. We want to see the output of this demo types of sorry data types demo.python. The data type of variable a class int, because the variable a assigned the value 10, so it is considered as a integer. Then b, the variable is assigned the values Python. Here the Python is string, and then c, the variable is assigned as a value 10.15, and this value is considered as a floating point, and the variable d is assigned as a value 2.14j. The variable is considered as a complex. This is the example of data types demo.py. Now let us learn type conversions. Sometimes we need to convert a one data type into another. This process is called typecasting. The Python provides three commonly used functions. First one is int. This functions convert any data type in integer. And then second one is float. This function is used to convert any data type to floating point. And third one is string. This function is used to convert any data type to string. For example, type conversions demo.py, x equal to int 2.8. Here the x, the value is int 2.5, and the 2.8 is a floating point value, but here we use to the function is int of 2.8, so the x values is considered as a integer. The output is 2, and then y is int of 3. This 3 is like a string, but we want to use the int function, so the output is 3 is a integer. Z equal to float of 2, but the number is integer number, but the floating point values, floating point of operations we used, so the output is 2.0. And then s equal to string of 10. The string of 10, the number is converted as a string value. Print x and print y and print z and print s. This value in this operations will be print the all these numbers. The next we want to see the what is an operator in Python. This is the important topic is in Python. The operator can be defined as a symbol which is responsible for a particular operations between two operands. Then Python provides a variety of operators described as follows. First one, we want to see the arithmetic operator. Here many types of symbols are used to perform arithmetic operations like plus, minus, multiplications, divisions, remainder, floor division, and exponent. Here the example, here we consider as a two operand like a and b and perform the arithmetic operator, additions, subtractions, multiplications, and divisions, and remainder, floor divisions, and exponential. Here the all these symbols were used to perform operations. The next one is membership operator. The membership operators is nothing but a in and not in. The true, if the values is represented in the data structure in, uh, then not in. The true is the value is not presented in data structure. In comparison operator, these symbols are used: equal to and not equal to, less than or equal, greater than or equal, less than or less than, and greater than. Bitwise operator, the binary and binary or binary XOR and negotiation and left shift and right shift. The assignment operators are assign to and then assignment after addition, assignment after subtractions, and assignment after multiplications, and assignment after division, and assignment after modulus, and assignment after exponent, and assignment after floor divisions. The logical operators are and or not. The identity operators are is. It is returns a true of if the both variables are same object. Is not. It is written true if the both variables are not same object. In this session, we learned what comments are and data and their data type, how to declare a variable in Python, different data types such as a int, float, complex and string, how to convert a one data type to another data type using a int, float and string, different categories of operators used in a Python. These concepts are building a blocks of Python programming. Thank you for listening. In this next lecture, we will learn about the input and output of statements, control flow, decision making in the Python. Have a great day. Thank you for all.